Assalamu alaikum and hi everyone. In this presentation we will cover on specimen transport and preservation techniques. This is to recap on the content for topic 1 of this MOOC module. I hope you have covered the presentation on the subtopic 1, the general concept, and subtopic 2, the collection techniques. In this presentation we will cover the topic 3 and 4, which is the specimen transport and preservation technique. In this section, specimen transport concept will be discussed. These are the factors to consider for specimen transport. First is the timing. The specimen should be transported within 2 hours of collection. Next is the containers. Make sure the containers used are appropriate with the specimen collected, and must be leak-proof and sealed properly. The containers has to be transported with a transparent plastic bag labeled biohazard bags. Lastly, the use of additional preservatives, as microorganisms are sensitive to changes such as presence of oxygen, pH, temperature. There is a need to use special preservatives for specimen transportation, especially if delayed for more than 2 hours. Next is the specimen preservation techniques. There are 2 types of preservation techniques. First is the addition of preservatives in the specimen container. Second is the anticoagulants. For preservatives, a few examples are the boric acid, is useful for urine specimen, which is to maintain appropriate colony counts. There is also buffered formalin for stool over and cyst examination, to maintain the integrity of trophozoites and cyst. Next is holding media like the Stewart's or Amy's media with or without charcoal. This is used for maintaining the viability of causative agents and suppress other microorganisms. The other techniques is anticoagulants, such as addition of sodium polyethanol sulfonate or SPS, usually in the blood culture bottles, which is to prevent clotting of specimens such as blood, bone marrow or synovial fluid. Heparin is also used in viral culture, which is to inhibit growth of bacteria and yeast. Last topic is specimen storage. Specimen must be stored appropriately if there is delay in processing. Several methods for specimen storage. Refrigerator at 4 degrees Celsius. Ambient, room, temperature 22 to 25 degrees Celsius. Body temperature 37 degrees Celsius. Freezer, -70 to -89 degrees Celsius. The storage is depending on the type of transport media and etiologic agents. For example, samples containing anaerobic bacteria should never be stored in refrigerator. CSF should always be kept at 37 degrees Celsius and process immediately. Urine, stool, viral specimens, sputum, swabs and foreign devices such as catheters should be stored at 4 degrees Celsius. Serum for serological test may be frozen at -20 degrees Celsius. Tissue or specimens for long-term storage should be frozen at -70 degrees Celsius. Before the presentation ends, hope you can try to answer few questions related to this topic. This is the end for this topic. Please proceed for the assessment part and try to answer the questions prepared related to this topic. Thank you.